All right, everyone, it is another day. It's actually almost the end of a day, and I did kind of start here. So we have, where'd it go? Where did that little, oh, here it is. So what I did was I zipped off the tack welds on the side with the trusty angle grinder, and then the center had that it's almost like a stopper, but it's also like a rivet. So drilled that out. I hit it with a punch, drilled it out, and boop, came right off. What we're gonna do is yank off this plastic piece. I'll probably have to power these motors to get this side of the track pushed all the way up. But I will then tack weld in right onto the sides, like so, boop, and boop. And it's kind of perfect. There's already kind of a pin here. So what I'll do is, honestly, it almost lines up just enough perfectly. It's halfway. I'll just weld that pin right where it's at onto this mount, and should be good. Hopefully here soon we can at least maybe tack weld one or two of the mounts and kind of get the ball rolling. So I am also waiting for Amazon to show up. I did buy a DC motor controller. I've actually got two sets. So obviously the driver and the passenger cooled motor fans will hopefully work. I bought some switches for the side of the seat. Didn't catch my thumb off.
Now that's a weld right there, baby.
Prettiest? No. Strongest?
Debatable.
Holding?
Definitely.
For now. Post-game interview. What do you think?
Literally the best.
Literally the best.
You can't get any better than me. And honestly, now that I've got like 2/3 less leg here, it's even better.
Welding in shorts is the best answer you can have.
That's really not bad.
It's really not.
The sides definitely are holding the cake, that's for sure, but...
Well, this is the thing. The sides are what normally, like OEM,
Because that's where
there's
you're at.
So I took a break from welding. It's 10 o'clock at night, so I kind of wanted to not annoy the neighbors a ton. But I have figured out the cooled motor function in the seats. So in the ZL1 and I believe a 2SS, both of them come with cooled seats. However, you cannot just shoot straight 12 volts to these motors. You have to have a signal wire, which I believe is 9 volts is like the max to get both these fans on max setting. So what I've done is I found the main power and neutral, and I connected it to the OEM GTO connector. So this will just plug right in, and this will power the entire seat. So it'll power the seat controls themselves, as well as it's now powering, it's a bug. It is now powering, technically it powers this switch first, which this switch then powers the DC motor controller, which is then tapped into the HVAC seat controls, which it's just the cooled function, not the heated. I'm not going to use the heated in Florida. This runs all the way through, runs to this fan as well as the other fan. And then these fans are powered through the main power and neutral, as well as there's a third pin. I believe it is this one, which I've also taken out and just slapped into my connector here. A little ugly for the time being, but this is really just testing. But flip the switch. Swing. Cooled seats work. I've got the top mounts mostly put in. They're not the prettiest of welds, but they are there. So we're going to kind of just throw this in for a second, line up these bottom brackets. We are a few days into the learning curve of these seats. I have all of the brackets from the old seats welded onto the rails of the new seat. It's on there, it's not moving. I did moderately level it, and I want to say so the car is tilted a little bit anyway, but we're pretty close. So the car is kind of a little bit tilted. So we are the same as what the car is. Granted, like obviously the floor that I'm on is not completely level. The suspension, I'm sure, is not completely level, but the seat is unnoticeably slightly canted to, I guess it's up to the left. But seat's in. I have the original power connector tapped in to the power of the seat. We move, we tilt, we raise, which we didn't have before, by the way. So now we do have the raise and lower function, as well as, oh, I might have hit the dial on accident. Hold on, there's a little dial back here. Let's adjust it. There we go. Seats are cooling now. And to turn them off, you just, boop. No more cooled. So we'll start the driver's seat. Well, I kind of really just put my foot in my mouth. I went to go plug this in. The seat functions work, like the controls up, down, left, right, up, down, whatever. However, the cooled seats did not work. So I kind of started tearing it apart, started poking and prodding, cut connections that didn't need to be cut, and then I realized, ooh, wait a minute. I forgot that the fan, so it's a 3-pin fan. So you've got, I don't know if you can see this, but you've got a neutral, a signal, and then a 12 volt. Well, I thought like the passenger side gets power from main, the passenger side does not get power from the main 12 volt here, right? So you have to find the wire that gives the cooling fan auxiliary 12 volt, which I completely forgot about. So I started tearing apart all the wiring, and then I realized, oh my god, I forgot about this one. So now this one's in. I did test it, it does work. So now we can put the seat in after I fix all of the mangliness that I just destroyed. So let's try to clean it up real quick before we bolt it down. After many, many, many hours and days, they're in. They're finally in. They look fantastic. I have not put the little cover trims around it on yet, but they work. Cool function works. I've got all the switches. I've got the switch here for the cool function, and I've got the switch on the actual panel on the other side. I had two reasons. I didn't really like when the switch was here, because the connectors on the back side of like the switch really had to be bent over like to the left or down, and there was really no way around it. Also, I wanted keyed on power for the driver's seat because I know that I will forget to turn it off. So I wanted to make sure that it would always turn off every time the key was off. But man, it looks so good. Super happy. But yeah, if you guys like this type of content, I like doing it. My back hurts, but I like doing it. Makes the car look sick. Feels fantastic. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing this stuff regardless, so if you guys like seeing it, just feel free to let me know, and I'll keep showing it. But I'm gonna clean up the rest of the garage and probably get ready for the gym. You guys have a good one.